Good mid-morning. Say good morning.
Good morning.
So we are about to go take the boat to downtown Disney. We were going to go to the water parks today, but the radar said it was going to start raining at 10 and that it was going to be really bad downpours all day. So we decided to instead go to downtown Disney. We're going to catch a movie, eat at Wolfgang Puck Express, and just kind of chill. We had a day like that planned later in the trip, so we're just swapping what we're doing on our rest days. So we are heading down to do that. We're going to catch the boat, go down there, have some Wolfgang Puck Express, and then we're going to watch, Matthew, what movie are we going to watch today?
I already told you, it was Toy Story 4.
Oh, Toy Story 4. Aaron, you ready to go see Forky?
Yeah, he said, I'm not a toy, I'm a fool.
What do you want to eat? Pizza or chicken? So I'm constantly talking about the Disney dining plan and what a great deal it is as far as getting some amazing food here at Disney. Okay, this is a quick service meal. Yes, a quick service. We're at Wolfgang Puck Express. This is a bacon wrapped meatloaf over mashed potatoes. Creme brulee for our snack credit. That massive pizza. I'm going to show you the boys so you can see how massive their pizzas are right there. And this is Lance's over here, is a half rotisserie chicken with rosemary mashed potatoes, which is so good. This is a quick service, so when you think about Disney, a lot of times what you think of is fast food, pizzas, park food. No, we don't eat a lot of that. We do eat chicken tenders and things like that on occasion for the boys, but we try and use ours here, and that's the great thing about being at Riverside Resort, is that we are just a boat ride away from here every day, so we can come over and eat here. And there's about 20 things on the menu that I will eat here. So this is my favorite though, so that's what I'm starting with today. I should have saved some of my meatloaf to cut this sweet though. This is gonna be so sweet.
You're a goof.
Delicious. It's my favorite thing.
What's inside here?
Look at that.
It's Woody!
Aaron's in heaven right now. All Toy Story stuff. Favorite store, trendy. Let's see if we have a dress for the Little Mermaid. Maybe they will. I got a great Mary Poppins last year. Let's look. Cherry Tree Lane. Let's see what they've got. This up dress. So cute. Pirates and the Bo Peep. There's a Toy Story. Oh, I love this one. The little tiki. It's an Epcot dress. Pirates. Oh, there's a cool Disney villain that's new. Oh, how cute is this? Little Mouseketeers. They just have different things here all the time. So last year I was able to get my Mary Poppins dress right before we did Mary Poppins. So maybe they'll have something. Little Mermaid. Maybe not, but we're gonna hope. I'm a little bit sad. They didn't have anything Little Mermaid, but what was worse was last year when I was here, they had this adorable, it was a skirt like the Alice in Wonderland Mad Tea Party, and a shrug cardigan that had the dormouse on it, and I really wanted to get it, but I got the Mary Poppins dress because I had that show coming up, and I promised myself that I would buy myself the skirt and the shrug that were kind of expensive as soon as I submitted my book. And although the book's finished, I still haven't submitted it because I'm on the final edit stage. So the skirt and the cardigan aren't there anymore. So I'm gonna check online and see maybe if I can find them, because that was my treat. I was promising myself for getting it done. If not, maybe they'll come back. I'm gonna hope so, or that at least some other Alice something. It was so cute though. So I'm a little bit down about that, just to know that that's not there as an incentive for me anymore. But anyways, they had some really cute things. A little tiki bird dress and an umbrella that I really loved, but I can't justify it, not right now. So anyways, we're moving on through downtown Disney. Lance is trying to bear with me on going in all the stores. You're trying to bear with me on going in all the stores. So, can you say hello? Hello. Okay, we'll check in a bit. And we are here at Ohana, which is my favorite restaurant because many moons ago I got engaged here. While looking right out at this view, you can see the castle. It's right behind the little hole right there. So we were on the other side of the restaurant where we had a very clear view. And the fireworks went off. And so it was a really great story. But anyway, so this is our favorite restaurant to come back to. We have noodles and pot stickers, veggies, pretty much everything. And then they bring around tons of different kinds of Polynesian marinated meats on skewers. It's really, really good. Oh, there's shrimp right there. Anyways, we're gonna let you go. Bye.
When you say you're Hawaiian, I love you too. Now,
Oh,
when we have this much food to eat back home, folks, we don't eat until we get full. No way. In Hawaii, we eat until we fall asleep.
just watch his face eat.
That's how we do it. That was right.
So
We're
good.
hanging loose. By the way,
Good
speaking of
pudding.
food,
Oh my
tonight,
gracious.
Thank you. Great job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Great job. Thank you.
Go Matthew! Woohoo!
Thank you so much. Great job.
Yay! You got it!
Great job. Thank you so much.
You got it!
Thank you.
Yeah, Matthew!
Thank you very much. Great job. Thank you.
Our first swim of the trip. Ready to go swimming? Aaron,
Orange,
orange juice.
orange,
Hey, Aaron, you want to go swimming?
Mama,
Yeah?
orange,
Yeah, if you want some.
orange,
Will you drink it?
orange, orange,
Orange?
orange,
Uh-huh.
orange, apple juice.
And apple juice, yep. Matthew, you ready to go swimming?
Yep.
You ready to see the pool?
Mhm.
Dad, you happy to be out?
Mrs.
Monsters! Ah!
Let's go.
Cup! Simmons, straight ahead.
Upside.
Outside.
No. Honest.
Onions. Hey, you want to go swimming?
Honest.
Hey, Aaron, talk to me. Do you want to go swimming? Yeah.
Honest.
You want to go to the water slide?
Mama.
Yeah.
Honest.
Okay.
Honest.
If you tell me what it is, if you
Honest.
show me what it is, you can have it.
Honest.
I know.
Honest.
I know you like that word.
Honest.
Orange juice? Oranges?
Honest.
Oranges?
I will have time to go to the pool.
Okay.
I want to go in the party. Can I go in the party?
To the pool party? Yes, we're going to both go. Well, all, not both, all 4 of us. Daddy's gone in to get us some drinks with our refillable mugs. And then we'll take them with us to the pool. From there, we'll go back to the room. Go to sleep because where are we going tomorrow? Epcot. And what are we going to do?
Why picnic?
Ride Figment. Aaron.
And imagination.
Yep. Aaron, you want to ride Figment tomorrow?
It was fun to make it picnic like.
Aaron, you want to ride Figment? He's asked for it all day long. I'm so happy that he's back to loving that ride. Aren't you? It's so nice that he rides it with us now, isn't it? We always felt like we missed him when he didn't.
Honest.
Orange.
Honest.
Orange juice.
Honest.
All right.
Honest.
Okay, Daddy's coming back in just a second. You ready to go swimming?
Honest.
Want to go swimming?
Honest.
But do you want to go swimming?
Honest.
Aaron's in. Matthew's in. Dad is in. Woohoo! Don't get over your head. Turn around. Come back this way. We can't go over that way. Oh, you dancing in the pool? Matthew, dance. Do a dance party.
Can I go over there?
You want to go over there? What? Hey, let's go. Yeah, hop in there.
Oh, all right, here we go. Everyone hands up. He's gonna go in first. Let me hear you if you want that beach ball. Mustard bottles, you can't miss us. You take away their beach ball points. This is why I'm in charge of counting and not you. 130. Oh, I wasn't listening. I usually don't listen to you.
Ah, good job. Come on, Matthew. Let's wait for Bubba. Is he coming? Is he coming? There he goes! Yay! Woohoo!
Stay close. Get down.
Boing, 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 float, float. Lay on your back, lay on your back. There you go. Good job. Floating. Okay. Dance, everybody, dance!
What? Around right now.
Woohoo! Good job, buddy! Whoa! Good job. Let's get Bubba.
Did I do it?
Wait, here comes Bubba. Let's watch. Here he comes. That's Boo! Boo! You got me! Here comes the Bubba. Oh, he takes a long time, doesn't he? Yay! Let's watch for that. Good one. Good one. Water babies. Go, Matthew. Woohoo!
Everyone, let's keep the line going. Keep it moving. Oh, sorry, buddy. Keep it moving out. Keep flowing. Y'all are doing a great job.
Oh, how was Limbo?
Just kidding.
Shot at the river at night. Our little food court here with the mill on the side. You know, a lot of times when we stay at French Quarter, we walk over and just spend a lot of time at this end of the resort just to check it out because we like the layout of it. We like to try out its pool. Our boat dock. Aaron, did you have fun? Aaron, fun swimming? Was it fun? Matthew, what about you? Did you have fun swimming? Did you have fun at the pool party? You played Limbo and you got to go twice. It was pretty low when he got knocked out too. Dad, what were your thoughts on our pool?
It was very nice. Very relaxing.
I'm glad we went once we got there.
My ohana was floating with going through the water for a while and I forgot how full I was. And now I just want to die.
We were very full. Ohana is our favorite. And so I think we can both agree we had one pot sticker too many.
Oh, I had far more than one too many.
Hey everybody, we are getting ready to go to bed at the end of the day. Because I was watching and editing all the other footage today. I know it looks like we ate all day long. It feels like we ate all day long, but we didn't. There's a big break between our meal at Wolfgang Puck and Ohana. We went and saw Toy Story 4 today.
Most of it.
Well, Lance had to leave early. I just kind of wasn't in the mood to shoot footage after we left the movie. You know, most of y'all realize that Aaron has autism. I'm sure in the link below you can, or the description below, you can see that, and you can probably tell some by just watching the video. So he had a really, really good day at the movie. We chose to go to the movie at Downtown Disney because it's Disney World, and you know, we thought in the middle of the day and everything, and he did really, really great. However, there was a family beside us that had several small children that were very antsy. Didn't bother us at all. I mean, we're used to it. All over the theater there were kids, and we heard lots of talking and laughing, and we were just so encouraged when we saw all that when we got there, because that meant we had a chance at the movie. But there are just people in this world that steal people's joy, and there were some negative Nellies in the row in front of us, like 4 of them. A mom and a dad that were a little bit older and their teenage kids, and I don't know if they just forgot what it was like to have young kids. They were really, really rude to the people next to us. And Aaron made it 3/4 of the way through the movie before he was done, and he just proclaimed really loudly that he was done and screamed, and we immediately got up and took him out. But the guy was just so mean and nasty. Made some comments as Lance was leaving.
I missed it. Will say something?
I came really, really close at the end. I mean, I was very riled up after it was over, because they had already been so hateful to the lady next to us. And it was just a theater full of kids at Disney World at 1:30 in the afternoon to see Toy Story 4, which is a movie for kids. And I just, I was really angry about it for a while, because I just can't, things like that get under my skin. I'm a 1 on the Enneagram, which means justice is really, really important to me. And so when things like that happen, it drives me nuts when people act like that. And I mean, so anyways, the more I thought about it, though, the more I thought about, I'm just going to pray that they continue to be blessed by not having a child on the spectrum or people in their family that can cause disruptions like that, because they were not equipped to deal with it. It just, I feel like since Aaron was diagnosed, I have so much grace anytime I see a child acting out in public, because I know what it's like to be there and to get stared at and have people say hateful things. I've had people say hateful things.
I wish without having to experience that, they would come to learn to just live in community with the people around them, because we were all trying to pull on the same team, and except for those guys who were the ones who thought they were getting their movie ruined. Everybody else was trying to just make the best they could of it. And
it was.
They were the ones who they lost all their joy and then try to take it from everybody else, because they couldn't stand it. And I understand, I would have been frustrated too, but I would have had to check my surroundings and understand the situation and realize that, well, I've got myself into a matinee at a tourist trap, so it's going to be a little loud with a bunch of kids watching a kids movie, so maybe I need to have a little grace.
Yeah. So we moved on past that, though, but I didn't really feel like shooting anything after that. It kind of ruffled my feathers, and people just need to have grace. I mean, that's the message for today, is that, people can come in and just steal your joy. And I mean, for us, we deal with things like that all the time, and so I know we look at it through that filter. But man, things, and the children next to us, I don't believe they had autism or any kind of a disability. But I mean, kids are kids. It got under my skin. Anyways, we moved on after that, but that's why it looks like we went from meal to meal. We didn't really. There were several hours break. So we did some shopping after that. We watched some performers down at the Disney Springs stage and walked around and enjoyed the West End. We hadn't been to the West End. I hadn't been in several, probably in a year or two. Lance hadn't been in, oh gosh, even before the last trip we were there, because Cirque du Soleil is not there anymore. The Disney Quest has been closed. Cirque du Soleil's there, but I think they're doing a new show or planning a new show. I don't think it's open right now. So there's just not much we do down there anymore. But we were kind of exploring the area. We walked past the Candy Cauldron,
which is where we used to go all the time. And when we were on our honeymoon, we were laughing like somewhere down there on the river is the bench that we got sick on. We were on our honeymoon, and we were using our snack credits for some peanut butter fudge that we wanted. And our eyes were much bigger than our stomachs. I mean, I think we went in and got what, like a
The
quarter or
fudge
half
was
a
much
pound.
bigger than our stomachs.
And I mean, we were like, oh, well, if that's just a quarter pound, we'll get a half or something like that. And fudge is just so saturated in sweetness. And before we knew it, I mean, we were ill. So and then we went to Ohana.
Like 98-degree heat,
Yes, it was August.
Outside.
It was very hot on our
Eating.
honeymoon.
pure butter and peanut butter, and try to.
And it was peanut butter fudge, so it was even more dense. It was good though.
Delicious
I mean,
until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't, which was kind of how our dinner was at Ohana. So we went to the restaurant we got engaged at today. It was delicious. We rode the monorail after that to Epcot, which we had not done in a while. We rode it to the TTC, and then we transferred to ride it to Epcot because Epcot is closer to our resort. And then we just came home and we toyed with not going swimming because we were so full. I felt like we were rolling through the door. But we ended up going, and we had a really, really good time. Matthew had a great time at the pool party, played limbo. They loved going down the water slide with you. They loved that. So they had a good time, and now we're very slippery little things. So we're now just going back through. The boys are asleep in the bed over here. They fell asleep to their Disney music, to the Disney Parks music channel.
This is cool.
Yeah, it is really neat. So we play the soundtrack on our phone with the figure a lot. So they love Disney music. They go to sleep to it almost every night. But we're trying to decide.
I'm going to sleep through it right now.
Yeah, I know, I'm about to too. If we're going to do an early morning or kind of have another lazy morning, we're kind of leaning towards lazy.
I always lean towards lazy.
It's my birthday tomorrow, and we're going to eat it in Norway, which is where I always used to go eat on my birthday when I was a kid. We used to come in July. It was the last time I came in July, was when I was a kid. And we would always eat at Norway on my birthday. It was the place with the meatballs. So I'm going to have, it's called what?
Which one?
The meatballs, kachotskis.
I thought they were called Swedish meatballs.
No, but it's got a name. I'll find out tomorrow.
I guess they're Norwegian meatballs.
But anyways, we will see you tomorrow for Epcot. I think that's the only place we're going tomorrow, unless we change our minds. So, anyways, till then.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
TTFN.